3, 2, 1. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we like to say, call aloud
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Makakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Double honors to them. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful and elect Akim out there, spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. All right, and present their bodies as a living sacrifice. And shalom to the very few sisters, and I do mean very, very few sisters that do listen up as well. We the brothers from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. And we basically coming back to you with another lesson. You know, me and the brothers were just talking about how fucked up everything. And we just seen a dude, a straight creep, a lot of creeps. There's a lot of demonic motherfuckers outside, man. But mostly these Edomites. And see, the whole world is under the sickness and the vibration and the talismanic sorcery of the so-called white man.
That's right.
All right, Esau, Edom, which causes a lot of demonic spirits to be out here. It's only righteous that this man goes into slavery, because first and foremost, it's his judgment, but it's the welfare of the world. All right, you know, everybody's gonna have a period to really be grateful that the so-called white man is out of existence, man. All right, cause this man is the damn devil. It ain't gonna be no pork in our king. Niggas eating pork. Pedo rings, man. Creepers. We just watched a professional peeping Tom ass nigga. These niggas are demonic, man.
Creep stash.
Yeah. Get that scripture, man.
It's Proverbs 29:2.
The white man is going into slavery, and if you niggas don't like that, fuck you, man.
Yeah. No matter what, man.
For real, man. Straight up, man.
This Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, so you look around this earth, and when you see these people, all these people are depressed, all these people are bugged out, all these people are wicked as fuck. And that's a result of these devils being in rulership, man.
That's right.
See, it's not going to be like that in our kingdom, like the elder bro said. You know, it ain't going to be no pork, ain't going to be no adultery, ain't going to be no people going around murdering people. Ain't going to be none of that shit, man. Everything is going to be done in order, decently and in order, as according to the scriptures say that it should be done. And everybody is going to be cool, man. See, here, these devils got everything backwards. So everything that's wicked is what these niggas do. And that's why shit is the way it is. You want me to keep reading?
Yeah.
Con, this verse 3, it says...
No. Not in that.
Isaiah 14?
No, you had the Revelation.
Yeah,
right?
I got the Revelation.
Bring
Yeah.
it out for sure.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
So the only people that want the so-called white man to go down anyway is the saints. All right? That's why the scriptures say they are not all Israel who are the house of Israel. Me and the brother was just talking about it. A lot of these niggas love being dominated by the so-called... Every male, especially Israelite male, so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American male, all right, that doesn't serve the Lord, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and truth, is under the sway of the so-called white man.
That's right.
That's why when you read the scriptures, John 8:44, it says, ye of your father the devil. He's a lie and the father of it.
Mm-hmm.
See, every nigger believes a lie. If you don't believe the truth, you into some type of wicked lie, abominable lifestyle that the so-called white man has allowed you to live. That's why it says, here is the faith and the patience of the saints. Only the saints want to see the white man get destroyed.
That's
man.
it.
And only the saints will be rewarded with the pleasure to do that. In front of the whole world. Forever.
Right. That's right.
Read that again.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity...
See, this message ain't for everybody. The message of the so-called white man going down, all right, somebody get that too. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. This is not for everybody to hear and understand, because they're going to die right with him. But he's going into slavery forever until he destroyed. Keep reading it.
It says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints."
So that's only balance, righteousness, judgment. That the so-called white man, not only does he go into slavery, but he has to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
You could be a pedo right now and go to Tel Aviv, man, you know, and get off scot-free, man.
That's right.
That's demonic, man.
Become a teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah, at a little boys school.
that's right.
Demonic, man. Go ahead, read what y'all got.
I got one.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah 24 and verse 21. This Isaiah 24 and verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. So hey, it's these devils' judgment to get this. You know, look at how they're ruling over the earth, ruling over the people. Just an absolute wickedness and oppression. It says, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in a pit, and shall be shut up in the prisons, and after many days shall they be visited. So hey, this is the prophecy. They're going to be gathered up and put into those pits, man. Put in chains where they rightfully belong.
That's right.
That was,
You got that Isaiah 14?
Yeah.
Real quick, get Psalms. No, get the Isaiah 14 first.
Okay.
Get the Isaiah 14. But get Psalms 149. Hold that.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. "For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land."
See, so for us, for look, this is having mercy on us, man. Long as the so-called white man is in play, you niggas will never have any rest. Go ahead.
"And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob."
All right, and those are the Israelites coming back into this thing, to the heritage, and everybody knowing. Go ahead.
"And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
And that's the heathen nations, man, starting with the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were."
So somebody has to go into slavery. It's only right. See that? It said they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans putting the so-called white man in captivity.
That's right.
For the welfare of the world. Putting the so-called Arab man in captivity. Putting the so-called Chinese man in captivity. All right, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, they going into captivity. Esau, Ham,
Yeah.
you filthy Africans, which we are not. You know, even though we have our people scattered amongst the world, and we have our people amongst all these nations. But if your line goes back to these nations on your father's side, the future of your whole race is captivity.
That's right.
And that's the only way that's heaven being established on earth.
That's right.
See, a nigga's vibration so low, he don't know that the white man and these dog-eating fucking gooks, etc., for heaven to be on earth, they have to be in chains.
That's right.
Because this is an Israelite man's hell, man. America, all right, the rule of the so-called white man, his democracy, his liberalism, his feminism, you know, all his sorcery that he pushed out, this is a righteous Israelite male's hell.
That's right.
Go ahead, man.
It says, "And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." Hey, man, and this is going to be hardcore righteous slavery. All right? All that weak shit and weirdo shit that Esau was doing is not going to be involved, but you devils are going to be in the worst bondage in history, man.
Bug breaking. Man, the damn freak.
You know? This is verse 3. It says, "And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve." And like the elder bro said, you know, this is what we deal with while this devil is in charge, man. You niggas you want to ask about where Esau gonna be at in the kingdom, and you worried about, you know, why Moab got to get smoked. Hey, man, sorrow, fear, bondage, servitude, this is what comes with these fucking heathens being around here, walking around freely, man.
Yeah, you go to jail. They put some dope on you, send you to jail. fuck up your whole life, put you on child support.
That's right.
Like, this man is the fucking duck. Ain't got a bitch can just walk outside at 1 o'clock in the morning and do anything she wants, man.
Mm-hmm.
Poisoning the food.
A kid poisoning the food, poisoning the clothes.
Yeah.
And it's openly known that he does this.
Look at the whole Epstein files, man. It had all that in there, man.
That's right.
And ain't none of these people being convicted. But see, their conviction is going to be that righteous indignation when Yahweh Shah destroys them with thermonuclear missiles, man. And that's right here. We at the door of that.
That's right.
All right? We at the door of that. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:4. It says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of rulers. Hey, and that's starting with the men of the Lord being out here and putting this word out into the earth, man. That's the beginning of that process. All right. And now we're closer and closer to the end every day. And, you know, like the elder brother said, these devils fucking losing out here, man. You got Edomites out here homeless. You got Edomites out here can't get no fucking job. You got Edomites out here who they wife, they daughter, every woman in their family fucking with niggas.
Read on.
You know? This is what's happening in the earth, man. It was laws and violence that was taking place in times past to prevent all this shit from happening. The Lord took all that away from these devils, man.
Call out Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right, man. Call out Yahweh Shem Yahushua. These devils, all that has been removed from them, man. Especially as it pertains to the men of the Lord.
Hey, they can't even say nigga no more, man.
That's right. They can't say nigga no more around other white people, so-called white people.
That hurts. That hurts.
One of these Edomites try to say nigga around a white woman, and that bitch gonna fucking damn near call the law on him for that, man.
They gonna find him. They gonna hack him. They gonna expose him. They gonna put it on social media. You know. But this was the thing. This shows you that the so-called white man is defeated, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got that second. Keep staying at Isaiah 14, but real quick, bring out the second Ezra 6 and 9.
Okay, this second Ezra 6 and verse
8, 9.
8. It says, the second Ezra 6 and verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
But shit, start at 7.
Okay. This second Ezra 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
See, so that's what we seeing. The things that the brother talking about. You know, Esau can't say nigga. He can't shrink us up no more. You know, this is a shift in the earth. You're watching, and it all starts with us knowing this truth and getting out here and preaching it, that it's the very end of the end.
Sure.
We're the only one. It's a nigga still scared of the white man, and the white man ain't even got no whip on him no more, man.
That's right.
It just shows you the sorcery that the white man has put on these niggas, man.
Hey, but that also shows you, you know, the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to have us stand boldly.
That's right.
And I'm going to say this too. You know, make no mistake about it. These devils still got that same spirit of them niggas that was doing all that shit back then, man. The Lord has really taken that away from them, man.
I was telling the brother on the way here, we was outside before we came here, that they fear the fact that the white man, to see the men of the Lord, he know we don't like him, man. He know we ain't got, man. He know we ain't been hoodwinked like you niggas, and that put fear in him, man. You know?
That's right.
Once you see you niggas talking about rapping, how much money you spend, committing adultery, homosexuality, he know, hey, he can be cool with you. Hey, this worked. I know, because this dude don't know who the fuck he is, man.
That's right.
To know who your enemy is, you got to know who the fuck you is, man.
That's right.
And these niggas don't know who they are. They don't know who the white man is, man. They still think the white man is God, man.
Yeah.
This man got to go. Get back to that Isaiah 14.
Con, this is Isaiah 14 and 6. It says, he who smote the people.
You finished that?
Yeah. No, I had a little bit more. Actually.
No, yeah. I was finna say.
This 2 Ezra 6 and verse
8, 9.
8, it says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
So Esau is the end of this age. Esau is set to be, and this is how you know the so-called white man is Esau. He's going to be the last reigning king on the earth before the Lord comes back. This is his age. This is his time. All right? He was the Greeks first. He was the Romans. He came back as Esau, man. This is Esau, man, we dealing with, man.
Right.
These are the 10 toes spoke about in the book of Daniel, man. It's going to get crushed with that rock made without hands. And that rock is going to be the Lord Yahweh Shah taking this man out of rulership and setting up his elect. This is the man of prediction, man. See, he see us and know we got him figured out. Go ahead, though.
You was done with that, Yeti?
Yeah.
Con, this is Isaiah 14 and 6. It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger and is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. All right. Nobody is comfortable under this devil's rulership, man. Even the trees and the animals and shit don't agree with this bullshit that's going on, man. All right. And that's why this devil got to go down and go into slavery, because he's taking this fucking earth, a beautiful place that the Lord created, and fucking destroyed it, man.
Turned into a prison planet.
That's right. Got fucking islands the size of the state of Texas. Trash. Shit that don't even need to exist.
This man the devil, bro.
This devil fucking made plastic and put plastic in everything because he's wicked, and that's it. There is no fucking reason for that to even be a thing, man.
This man the devil, bro. Go ahead.
Con, this is verse 8. It says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. And that's another thing. This deforestation, they'll tell you that the earth is overpopulated, when in reality it's lands that are not inhabited everywhere.
Global warming.
Yeah. These devils going to the over there in Brazil into the Amazon rainforest and cutting shit down, burning shit for no reason, man.
Killing thousands of animals.
Yeah,
bro.
and because truth be told,
Devil.
I believe they going in there and doing that shit because it's Jakes that live in there and they trying to get a hold of them niggas, man.
Yep.
Because it's a lot of Asherites that live in all those forests down there still, man, that ain't had contact with these devils. You know, that's how vast that place is.
That's
And
right.
they trying to get every Jake up out of here, man. And that's why they got to go into slavery, and that's why the Lord is going to fucking destroy them, man. The same ditch they digging for us is the ditch they're going to get fucking buried in.
That's right.
This verse 9, it says,
Mordecai Haman.
that's right. This verse 9, it says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth.
That's all the other heathen rulers. Go ahead.
It hath raised up from their, it's like it had raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
That's right. Because Babylon ain't going to be great no more. This man has to go into slavery for the world to be right. Go ahead.
Hey, and real quick, that's happening right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, these Iranians just showed the whole earth that this United States military and these wishes, they weak, man. And they can't really do shit but talk a good game, man. All they've been doing is fucking talking and trying to push buttons, and that shit ain't been working. If they was really, really tough, they would have went, and if they was who they really were, they would have ran down on them Iranians. But they know that they can't go in there and beat them, so they're going to get their ass whooped, man. And get embarrassed. And it's going to keep getting worse for you devils, man. This verse 10, it says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. And guess what? Before this devil gets completely taken out of rulership, like the Elder Karab always says, his pride is going to be brought to the fucking dirt, man.
He can't say nigga, he through.
You know? All these fake ass institutions that they set up and all this fake bullshit that they done taught Jake about how excellent they are, all that shit getting debunked before you go into captivity, man.
That's right.
On the world stage.
That's right.
This verse 12, it says, how art thou fallen from the heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Man, that's the so-called white man. Nobody. Look how all these bug outs coming over here. They have McDonald's. They have Walmart.
Yeah, crazy.
Just soft. Go ahead.
It says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
And that's where you know all his witchcraft came from America, man. All his witchcraft came from North America. All right. The USA, all his sorcery and his witchcraft that he's going to be judged for comes out of America, man. Homosexuality. All right. That place which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. The pushing of the adultery, man. That's wild, man. The common behavior of the average woman is that of a prostitute.
That's right.
All right. And that's from age 10 to fucking 80. Make it up. Soon as the bitch get a phone. You know. That all came from Babylon, man. That didn't come from nowhere else but America, man. Oh, the line that he said I will be as the most. So this man put the face. That came from the white man. Making the Israelites Hollywood movies, man. Making everybody the white man that's the hero. That came from the white man, man.
That's right.
The Vikings ain't the white man. The Saxons ain't the white man. All right? The Israelites ain't the white man. All right? The last samurai, goddamn goop, but he ain't the white man.
That's right.
It's for real, man. All this stuff come from Babylon, man. Go ahead.
It says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's what they're trying to do with this MOTB, man. And this new digital technocracy that they trying to set up, which is not going to work. All right. This is verse 15. It says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that seek thee shall narrowly look. It's like, yeah, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Yeah, this man had nuclear. Well, he had fucking Hiroshima, Nagasaki. He bombed them with Fat Boy and Tom,
Yeah.
whatever. All right, those, we was just with the brothers in Detroit. They was talking about how those bombs were made in the USA.
That's right.
A lot of the pieces.
So right here in Chicago,
right
actually.
Yeah.
Right at this university right near where we at, man.
All right. So that comes out of Babylon the Great, the Midwest, Chicago, Detroit. All right. This is the man. This is the white man. What is it? America.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. But that pump is gonna be brought down, man, and we seeing it with this punk Trump right now. Go ahead.
Says Isaiah 14 and 17, that made the world as wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Hey, because this devil, he's got the same spirit that Pharaoh had, man. You know, he ain't letting nobody go. And even if you get locked up on the regular tip, this devil will lock you up, even though they know you didn't fucking do nothing. Give you a whole 20 years and then say sorry on the back end, man. Wicked. This verse 18, it says, all the kings of the nation, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Hey, man, after these devils served their captivity alongside the rest of these heathens, Esau is going to be taken out of here, man.
Immediately, bro.
The rest of you heathens will be able to go to your allotted lands and be tributaries perpetually, forever. But this devil ain't gonna be no more Edomites after that day, man. They don't have no place of repentance. The Lord is gonna get rid of their ass.
He got to, man. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
21.
Yeah. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
3:22.
For I will rise up against them, for I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and the remnant, and son, and nephew, saith Yahweh.
So there you go. The only salvation of the world, the welfare of the world, is the so-called white man getting destroyed, man, and going into slavery, and then getting destroyed in totality. You
That's
got
right.
something you die?
Nah.
You got something else? Get that song. We can end on
You
that.
said 144?
149.
149. That's a lot here. Con, you got it, you die.
Con, this Psalms 149 and verse 1. It says, praise ye Yahweh, sing unto Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. For Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
And that's not going on right now. And like the Apostle Elder say, they can't sing and dance anyway.
Yeah.
That didn't happen in 1947, man.
That's right.
You know, it's a demon over there right now. The scriptures say a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Look up where that's at.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, it says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles in fetters. It's like it says, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints, praise ye Yahweh. So this is what the men of the Lord is looking forward to. This is what the Lord is going to allow us. And this is a fitting judgment to these devils. They're that bad, man.
That's right.
You know, the only solution is for them to be put in chains and put in pits.
That's right.
Other than that, your woman going to be whores. Your son's going to be homosexuals. You're going to always have to work a job. You're going to always pay bills. You're going to have to worry about going to jail. You have to worry about taxation, right, getting sick, people lying on you and shit. See, ain't going to be none of that monkey shit in the kid. Eating food that fuck up your hair, fuck up your rod, fuck up your skin, fuck up your heart. Just demonic shit going on.
3D printed steaks.
Exactly. So, you know, this man got to go into slavery, man. But with that being said, we like to say, call Alalium.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone to taught us his truth to the hopeful elect out there enduring. Shalom.
Shalom.